Yeah, so guys, of course, yesterday we had matches, of course, um, in the Premier League and also in La Liga. We had Everton, West Ham drawing 1-1. We had Ipswich Town against Nottingham Forest. Of course, Nottingham Forest performing wonders, beating Ipswich Town 4-2. Yes, a very massive win for Nottingham Forest. They were very clinical in that game, especially in the first half. Yes, of course, Southampton Wolf beating Southampton 2-1. Yes, it's expected. Yes, Southampton, Bournemouth, Brentford. Now this is the one that shocked me. I was watching the game, and at some point I wasn't following it, but I came back to saw full time Brentford beating Bournemouth. I was not expecting this, but if you look at the way the game started and look at the way the first few minutes was, you should expect that, of course, Brentford winning the game, because of the way the whole thing went. So of course, wasn't an easy one. Yes, it wasn't an easy game at all. Coming to Manchester City, Brighton, this was the big game, of the day yesterday. It was a very tough game, but of course, very tricky game, and very of course tough game for Manchester City. Um, at this moment, Brighton showed that they were willing to get something out of this game. So it ended 2-2, a very tough one for Manchester City. They didn't find it easy. They were obstructed and denied of their 3 points victory. Yeah, it wasn't told to them. And Brighton made the whole thing tough for them because they didn't allow them to do that their passing tiki-taka game and all those things like that. They didn't allow them to have a free flowing ball. Yes, they took it onto them throughout the game. Even even the wings, could not use the wings and all that. Manchester City also dropped some points, and dropped these points. You know, they had issues. They were not fluid in their both their passing, their shots and all that. They had missings. Yeah, they had chances they missed. Yeah, and also they were a little bit not accurate in their passes. There were some passes, some shots that were, not on point at all. There are some times that they didn't play good football, but at some point they turned up well in the game. They turned up perfectly well in the game at some point. From starting from that first game, starting from the first goal of this um, Haaland scoring the first goal, and then of course with a wonderful free kick from Estupinian, and of course Man City scoring back with Mamouche, and then of course a goal from Brighton. Yes, making it 2-2. It was a very delicate game, but of course I wasn't expecting much because at the moment Man City are not really in that form. Yeah, so and Brighton has been on form right from the match they were beating 7-0, and the response has been so fantastic so far, from that game. They have been winning their games so far, and then this one, you know, getting it a draw. So they haven't had a loss since that game. Just been back-to-back wins and very good football from Brighton. They have talent, yeah, they have talent, but what they were lacking, yeah, in that game is the conversion. Yeah, they played very good football, but once they get to the 18 yard, it's just bad. Huh, that's good, cool. That's much we had for you in the Premier League. In the La Liga, Celtic also played, winning their game. Girona drawing their game against Valencia. So that's it. That's it. Yeah.